twist of the year just hit the Hollywood rumor mill, and it's juicier than a midnight text from an ex. South Park's razor-tongued masterminds, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, have quietly locked a sequel episode, working title, Respect Our Pregnancy, that detonates Meghan Markle's viral bump dance and drags Prince Harry into a cartoon circus of ring lights, empowerment buzzwords, and savage sight gags. And the fallout is already rippling from Montecito's fragrant eucalyptus groves to the champagne corridors of Buckingham Palace, where courtiers are allegedly placing discreet bets on how many sponsors will bail the moment the credits roll. According to two top-tier showrunners who've seen early animatics, the opening shot zooms through a parody Netflix set. Meghan in flawless contour twerking beside a giant LED that flashes authenticity. Harry anxiously clutching a clipboard labeled brand notes, and a baby bump tagged Pillow of Truth. Yes, really, while over-caffeinated assistants spritz the air with relatable mom essential oil mist. And if you think that's savage, wait for the punchline.
Sir, your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
Trying to make ourselves into a brand just turned us into products. We don't need to be a brand, do we?
This might be the smallest palace I've ever been in.
An apartment. I thought we were moving forward, Meghan. Well, we're not.
Dad, do you have any cash for a cab? Oh, look. Grandma's on the money. I never noticed that before.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post for Del Taco.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
Cartman Kennedy, South Park's fictional studio boss, screams, "Cue the tears, we make vulnerable sparkle," as a subtitle blares, "Scripted moment," torching every claim that the footage was a spontaneous slice of royal realness. Back in Montecito, the Sussex's glass and stone breakfast nook, once a tableau of matcha lattes and motivational crystals, has morphed into what insiders call the War Bunker, 6 55-inch screens blinking live #velocity while a lavender diffuser battles flop sweat tension. Each dawn, a sentiment analyst, yep, that's a job description now, files fresh numbers. Yesterday, negative mentions up 14%, meme shares up 32%, and #Bumpgate gunning for a billion-viewed TikTok milestone before the episode even airs, prompting Meghan to mutter, "This is Diana all over again, only digital," as Harry, hoodie up, doom scrolls leaked storyboard frames, showing him tangled in ring light cables. Lawyers beam in from LA, New York, and London with a 48-page memo distilled to one brutal TikTok-length truth. Fair use plus First Amendment equals fortress, meaning no injunction, no cease and desist, no royal privilege. Defamation is DOA because the dance clip streams on Meghan's own feed. Privacy is toast because the pregnancy was monetized, and even unborn child protections fizzle under U.S. parity law. A junior associate floats, "Emotional distress, senior counsel kills it," noting California juries worship comedians. Someone whispers, "Maybe the palace leans on Paramount," only to be reminded Harry surrendered HRH working status, leaving zero ceremonial shield. With legal dead ends piling up faster than rejected Spotify pitches, crisis PR hustlers unveil 3 doors, every one a booby trap. Door 1, laugh it off on Good Morning America. Crack a self-deprecating joke, pivot to Invictus charities, but risk South Park looping that laugh forever. Door 2, moral high ground. Blast parody as prenatal shaming, launch #parents under pressure, but risk trolls dubbing it #mocktivism. Door 3, ghost mode. Stay silent, but algorithms gorge on silence and conspiracy TikToks multiply like gremlins after midnight. Moneymen clutch spreadsheets. Invictus Apparel Partners shuffles its logo from athlete jerseys to backstage banners until sentiment stabilizes. A Silicon Valley donor freezes a 7-figure mental health grant, influencer friends switch their comment sections to limited mode, and a Hollywood agent texts, "Cost of association up, upside flat." While Archwell's 2025 pledge sheet, $4.8 million in future sponsorships, bleeds red as 2 brands trigger reputation review clauses. Across the pond, Buckingham's reaction is colder than a Windsor stone stairwell. King Charles's private secretary forwards a single-line memo. Brace for headlines. And royal aides whisper that William believes the Sussexes are simply harvesting what they sowed by monetizing monarchy. One palace staffer even starts a cheeky spreadsheet titled "Days Until Meme Apocalypse," wagering how fast a royal charity live stream gets hijacked by looping gifs of cartoon Harry fumbling with a ring light. Digital culture scholars warn Gen Z loves South Park's equal opportunity roasting, so any pushback risks being read as elite fragility, converting empowerment narratives into memes of tone-deaf privilege. Analytics firm Ecometrics clocks hashtag Prince parody skyrocketing past 120 million impressions, a reach ad exec's price at $7 million, and Paramount hasn't spent a dime. In Montecito, lavender room spray can't mask the panic. Every device pings with new leaks, including a storyboard frame where animated Meghan's bump jiggles on command. Harry texts, "This can't be real," dials royal-era PR veterans who survived Tampongate, only to hear, "Suing satire is PR suicide." Advisors slide in one wildcard. Offer a cameo. Let Harry poke fun at himself to blunt the sting. But Paramount Legal smiles and changes the subject. South Park is comedy's demilitarized zone. Step inside, and you only add frames to the roast. Meanwhile, brand safety teams across Hollywood run spreadsheets highlighted in caution yellow. Streaming rivals won't cancel the Sussexes, yet none will greenlight fresh projects until sentiment steadies. Netflix considers the docuseries fully monetized. Amazon and Apple TV Plus decline comment, and Hulu quietly shelves a Meghan-centric pitch. Hashtag wars intensify. Hashtag leave Harry alone tries to paint the parody as bullying, but hashtag bumpgate memes out-accelerate every defense. TikTok creators stitch themselves into fake behind-the-scenes clips pretending to count Meghan's empowerment twerks, and engagement shoots through the roof because algorithms reward mockery loops. With a late summer air date whispered by animation pipeline insiders, every 24-hour news cycle piles another 50,000 tweets, 8 million TikTok loops, and a 3% dip in positive Instagram sentiment. Crisis pros warn the laughter half-life is weeks, but the brand damage residue can linger for years. Hollywood power brokers watching from Malibu dinner parties note the Sussex leverage tanking. Once the hot invite, now the cautionary tale. If they can't laugh at a cartoon, why bankroll their next podcast? Back in Montecito's bunker, consultants pitch one last gambit. Drop raw behind-the-scenes footage to prove authenticity, but Meghan fears confirming choreography, Harry worries the internet will deepfake it anyway, and staff chant the office mantra, "Anticipation is the content," as dashboards climb. Because here's the reality. Parker and Stone survived Tom Cruise, Scientology, and Kanye. Royal pushback only burnishes their rebel halo. So litigation spotlights the episode rather than extinguishing it. If South Park gifts the internet a sticky catchphrase, think worldwide privacy tour round 2. Sponsors may ghost, and late-night hosts will dine on it for decades. Palace courtiers quietly polish fallback statements while Tory MPs grin, believing each Sussex misfire dulls Republican protests. By the time Paramount's marketing bloom hits, teasers, reaction channels, think pieces, every click equals free promo the Sussexes can't match. Even their Hollywood neighbors, who once gushed over Meghan's vegan cookies, now weigh brand risk before reposting birthday wishes. The stakes? Archwell grants, Invictus goodwill, future Netflix cameos, plus any chance Harry repairs ties with Charles, who reportedly refuses to let a South Park punchline hijack Remembrance Day optics. So what's left? Harry pacing, dew-soaked grass at 3 a.m., earbuds pumping meditation tracks as he drafts 3-sentence sound bites. We respect free speech. We won't be silenced. We remain focused on service. Knowing each syllable risks memification, Meghan's scribbling notes on reclaiming narrative, while advisors debate whether launching a maternal health fundraiser looks strategic or desperate, and staffers refreshing dashboards, whispering that pathos can't outrun parody in an era where reputations are code executed by strangers. Industry veterans say the only winning move may be to let the episode drop, tweet a shrug emoji, then flood feeds with heartwarming Invictus clips, shifting algorithmic attention back to injured veterans. Yet even that plan hinges on audiences choosing compassion over comedy. The final countdown? 6 weeks. A Colorado animation studio will press export. A Hollywood satellite will beam satire worldwide. YouTubers will upload reaction videos within minutes. Sponsors will hold crisis huddles. Palace aides will scan headlines. And the Sussexes will wake up to whatever version of themselves the internet crowns canonical. So here's your call to action, Celebrity News Squad. Smash that like button if you're here for every inside leak, drop a comment, laugh it off, fight back, or ghost the storm, and hit subscribe. Because when South Park finally unleashes round 2, we'll dissect every frame, every sponsor flip-flop, and every royal side-eye faster than you can say pillow of truth.